IV, a 16-year-old boy whose body was slowly killing him. Leprosy was eating him alive, and every breath was agony. His advisors begged him to die in bed like a king should. Instead, he strapped himself to a warhorse and rode through the night to face certain death. Because 26,000 Muslim warriors were 3 days from Jerusalem, the city's garrison, 1,000 men. The arithmetic was simple. Jerusalem would fall. The Crusader kingdoms would collapse. Christianity would be erased from the Holy Land. Saladin had already won. He just didn't know it yet. What happened next violated every law of medieval warfare. And the secret wasn't superior weapons or tactics. It was absolute faith in the face of certain death. November 1177. The Kingdom of Jerusalem was dying. Saladin had done what no Muslim leader had managed in 80 years. He'd united Egypt and Syria under one banner. His army of 26,000 warriors was the largest force the region had seen in generations. Mamluk cavalry, Syrian infantry, Egyptian siege engineers, an unstoppable tide marching toward the Christian kingdoms. Standing against him was a 16-year-old boy whose body was rotting from leprosy. King Baldwin IV could barely walk. His hands were bandaged stumps that struggled to hold a cup. His face was so ravaged he wore a silver mask to hide the decay. Physicians said he should have been dead years ago. His advisors whispered he should abdicate, that a leper couldn't be king. Baldwin refused. Someone had to hold the kingdom together, and no one else would. The military situation was catastrophic. The kingdom's best knights were scattered across a dozen fortresses. The treasury was empty. European reinforcements had stopped coming. Every month, Saladin captured another fortress, cut another trade route, tightened the noose. On November 18th, Saladin's 26,000 warriors crossed into Crusader territory. His target, Ascalon, the coastal fortress controlling the southern approaches to Jerusalem. With Ascalon fallen, the holy city would be surrounded. Baldwin called his war council. The mathematics were brutal. The kingdom could muster maybe 5,000 fighting men, but they were scattered across hundreds of miles. Gathering them would take weeks. Saladin would reach Ascalon in days. "We should negotiate," one advisor urged. "Offer tribute. Buy time." It wasn't cowardice. It was reality. You don't fight battles you can't win. Then a messenger burst in with news. Saladin's army had split. The main force, 20,000 strong, marched on Ascalon. But Saladin himself, with 6,000 elite cavalry, had broken off to raid the countryside near Ramla. The nobles saw disaster. Baldwin saw opportunity. "How many men can we gather immediately?" he asked. "Not in weeks. Now." His marshal calculated 500 royal knights, 80 Templars from Gaza, maybe 3,000 infantry. Total, 3,500 men against Saladin's 6,000 elite cavalry. Still suicide, but less suicidal than facing 26,000. "We ride at dawn," Baldwin announced. The chamber erupted in protest. The king was dying. He could barely sit a horse.